Now, let me pop onto YouTube and just check. Where are we? Can you check on yours for me?
Yeah, I'm just having a look. I'm just refreshing your channel now, but nothing there.
See, it says end broadcast. You are live. Viewing YouTube. You're about to view the broadcast in YouTube. Yep, continue to YouTube. It's private, that's why. Right, so I just need to change it to public. Save changes. And there we go. That should be working that now. You just double check that for me. It's popping up on my phone anyway. Let's turn the volume down.
Yeah, I've got it.
Yep, there we go. So pop it like that. So I know there's nobody in there, but when you do come on, I'm still learning this streaming system, this StreamYard. I'm just used to streaming straight from YouTube. So this is a bit of a learning curve for me. Just make sure everything's 100%. Dan, your lighting looks 1,000,000% better than mine. So do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, it's Dan from Calligralicious. I'm just trying to see why my phone's not actually charging because the battery's going to go.
So who've we got? Colour Me Calm with Hells. Heels.
Hi Hells.
Zoe. Jenny, hello. Alison and Colour with Tea. Welcome everybody. Like I said, this is the first time that I've done a double stream. I believe this is the first time that you've done one as well, isn't it, Dan?
It certainly is.
But
first time I've done it alive.
We're both doing. Is it the first time you've done it alive on YouTube?
Yeah. Well, so yesterday I went to do it, and then it was like you need to wait 24 hours. So I was like, all right, I'm not doing that today then.
Oh well, that's even more special then. Hello to everybody else coming in. So we're both colouring. Technically it's not a body colour, but it is because we've already chosen a body colour this month, haven't we, out of Mystic Art Mirrors? Yeah. But we both chose this book, and then between the two of us, we've chosen this page to do. And fully enough, we're both using Neocolour teas.
Totally not planned.
As well. Yeah, it's totally not planned. Totally not planned. So I'm just going to make mine a teeny tiny little bit brighter because my tattoo looks really dark. It's not usually that dark, and yeah, the saturation is. That should be a little bit better. Let's bring that down. There we go. So I will bring you a little bit closer to my picture as well. Yours looks just fine there, Dan. So
I'll start wiggling around now.
It's going to get so confusing this because I'm talking to Dan over the webcam, and then my husband's called Dana. So it's going to get so confusing. What's that you've got there? That's not your sweeties that you was telling me about earlier on, was it?
Oh no, I've got it's just like a glittery watercolour. I might use it. It's from. It might be Art Spirits. This is it. Art Spirit.
I've not tried any of them paints before. Right, let's just get stuck in. You've already chosen your colours, haven't you? And I haven't.
I have.
And one thing I've not done is popped a little bit of masking tape down the side to protect the page.
I'm just going in.
So I was saying to you yesterday, was it today, about that Camilla de Erico book? I'm jealous that everyone's getting it, and I'm not getting it till I think it's another 2 weeks or so, maybe a week. It'll probably be at the end of the week, maybe. I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed anyway. But I'm trying my best.
It's really random, isn't it?
I haven't seen the flip through. I'm trying my best to stay away from it. I want to be genuinely surprised.
Yeah, I did that. It's worth it.
Because I know that there's a lot of dragons and stuff because I did see sneak peeks. This was months and months ago.
Yeah.
So I've got a funny feeling that I am going to like it.
You are going to like it, definitely.
But I think there's so many boots coming out at the moment, I can't keep on top of them.
No, and like, I don't know why they're not. So I got an email saying that they couldn't take payment. So I pre-ordered this bucket dragon one. And then I got a email saying that they couldn't take any payment for it because my card had run out and I had a new one. So then I updated it, but I'd had 3 emails before that saying the date had gone from June to like the end of May to the beginning of May, and then it was like, it's coming tomorrow. I was like, what?
Yeah, I think Kirsty told me that as well about hers as well. She said that she had similar issues. But I think it was just the day before I'd said to her that Amazon was weird for pre-ordering boots, and then she went and got it the next day. I'm like, oh, why did I pre-order it?
But then this book as well was really weird. Like, we got it from the works, didn't we? Well before it should have come out.
Yeah, but I did that with I can't remember the name of it. One of the other boots, was it Colour Morphia? It might have been, or the one after that one. It might have been. I got that quite early as well, and that was just from the works. It's strange how it works out, but how they can charge £5 for this book is brilliant.
I know. I'm not gonna lie, I might get another one.
I have.
Have you?
I already got a backup book within the week of me getting this one because I knew I'd love it. I've got backups of every book of Kerby's. I just love them. I love them. So what have you been up to today? Anything?
Absolutely. Well, I've been quite productive, to be honest. I finished some whips, like forever whips, that have just been sat on my desk. And then I did that random marker challenge one that I did on the channel from Colouring Heaven Fairytopia one.
One of my favourites.
I just added a background. It's so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I need to do more in that, really. And then I finished one in Colourage. That needed a background, and then just like flowers and leaves being done.
I've got loads to do this month from the Colourage because of how many backgrounds I've done. I'm the opposite. I've done loads of backgrounds.
That was the first one I've done in that, and I've had that book for ages.
Oh, it's really lovely, that book.
It is lovely.
I struggle with pencils though in that book. I'm not going to lie, because the paper's more like watercolour paper.
Yeah, it's super thick, isn't it? I used the Pro Colour and was like proper scrubbing them.
I noticed that you've got what is it? The Derwent Chroma 4. Yeah, the full set. What do you think of them? I've only got the small set of them.
So I got the 24s at like the day they come out. I like them, but then I didn't really use the 24s because there's 24 colours, and I was like, that's nowhere near enough. But I do quite like them. I've noticed one that's like wobbly, like got a wobbly lead, but the rest has been all right. They're really vibrant.
I think it's probably Derwent's Prismacolor, isn't it?
Yeah.
I nearly tried to touch my laptop screen then, thinking it was a touch screen. Listen, this is Kerby Rosanes' Mythic World, his newest book. I was thinking then, my laptop, I said, no, I'm not that posh. I've not got a touch screen laptop. I was touching it thinking, why is it not moving?
I'm going to be rubbish at reading these comments because I just get like lost in the...
It'll take me a little bit. It's getting back used to it. I used to stream. I don't want to say it often, but I used to stream a lot more than I did now, and I was a lot better at it then. Hopefully, I'll be a little bit better tonight because I've got 2 screens to look at. And then last week when I was streaming, my battery was going, so I really wasn't organised. It was a case of, you know what, I fancy streaming, and I just switched my phone on. Whereas today, I messaged you. What time was it this morning that I messaged you? It was early.
It was early that, yeah. It was about 9. Yeah, because
I went shopping
at 9:30.
I came downstairs this morning at 8:15, and then I was thinking about streaming, and I thought of you because you'd messaged me. So it was about 8:30, 8:45, I think. But I fancy a stream tonight, but I don't actually fancy doing it alone.
I'm just
so I'm going to start activating. It is, so it feels like a Saturday.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It feels like a Saturday.
I'm just activating as I go. And just randomly whacking colours down.
Because it feels like a Saturday. I'm having a drink. And I'm drinking cider, and you've got a gin.
I'm on a gin. It's huge.
So the only thing I don't like about putting paper behind and all that with plastic sheets is you forget where the paper is and you start getting lines. See it all here?
Oh, yeah.
That irritates the life out of me.
I know what you mean.
It is nice that we all get to know each other, don't we? I think especially if you live stream a little bit more often. I can't stick to a schedule for obvious reasons. And I will say as well, and I've already warned you to done it, at 8 o'clock, I need to dip off for 5 minutes to give my daughter a medication and put her to bed. So I will be 5 minutes at 8 o'clock. But Dan will entertain you.
I'll just be cracking on. I'm definitely not. How have you done all that already?
Because I'm a pro.
I'm like,
because you know what? I don't worry about going over the lines. With Neocolour, you can go over with pencil, so don't worry.
No, don't worry. True. Right, I'm gonna get a zoom on.
Alison, you can't beat a cuppa. Yeah, I do agree. I love my cup of tea in the morning and a cup of coffee in the afternoon. At about 3 o'clock, I'll have a cup of coffee with the chocolate digestives.
Oh, yeah.
That's my usual thing. But this afternoon I was naughty. I had 2 espressos. I don't particularly like the taste of espressos, but they woke me up, so they did they did the job.
I'm a coffee guy, mate. I get up at, what time do I get up? 6:15 every day, and I have to have that coffee. I'm in school by 7:30, mate.
Yeah, but even over the weekend you do that?
No. Ollie did wake me up at 5 o'clock this morning, though. So he got locked in the living room. He let himself out the other night. I'm not even messing. He got out the living room. The cat opened the door and got out.
Some cats can do that, or they jump up, can't they? And they can open the doors like that.
I've never done it before.
No, well, actually, touch wood. I had a full sleep, not sleepless night. But last night was the only not sleepless night I've had in about 2 weeks because she slept through. So I don't feel too bad today. Don't feel too bad. The only things that I've done today, I've gone to Costco and then done a bit of food shopping. Yeah, I just got loads of meat and just stocked up on that sort of thing. And basically ran down the aisles up and down. That's what makes her happy. So I'm there running up and down while he's doing shopping.
A Costco pizza. Oh.
They don't fit in the oven. The big ones don't fit in the oven.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. I haven't got an oven. It broke years ago, so I just use my Ninja. So I just get them ready cooked.
The ready cooked ones.
Yeah.
Have you seen the queue though for getting the ready cooked ones? No, thank you.
Yeah, so you order it when you go in, then you go and do your shopping, and you pick it up on the way out.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
I sometimes queue up for the hot dogs. I'm not gonna lie. What is it like?
Hot dog.
£2 or £3. It's been the same price for so many years.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do that.
Hot dog fan. What?
I am. See how easy these are to blend out.
Oh my gosh,
I go through a love-hate relationship sometimes with these, but I don't think it's a hate. I think it's me forgetting that I've got them.
I forget, and I've also not got enough, so I'm definitely putting a Cult Pens order in.
You can get them as well from Jackson's Art.
Can you?
Yeah, I think so. And with Jackson, you will earn points. Not many points, mind you, but you will earn points. $1.50 for the hot dog and the soda. I'm sure it's round about that price. Alison, I'm sure it's round about that price still.
Who's that? Alison, Costco fan. Get in, Alison.
It was super busy in there though. Super busy. It was probably because it was bank holiday weekend.
Yeah. I love a Costco cake as well.
Again, I've never had one of them before. It's my son's birthday as well on Wednesday. He's one of them though. He doesn't want the fuss.
Yeah.
taking him out for a meal. I'm the one I want to buy him big helium balloons with 16 on and stuff. And my husband said, no, you won't like it. He won't like you embarrassing him, basically.
Yeah.
So I can't do that.
No.
Taking him out for a quiet meal. I did
Wait,
try and convince him. Well, we're going to an Indian, but I tried to convince him to go Miller and Carter, and his response to that was, "Mum, that's your favourite place, not mine."
Are you going Mad Rats? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just course, because then the
good.
babysitter won't be with Isabel for too long. So I'm looking forward to that. Although I never eat a full meal from an Indian, I will admit, it's too much food. I usually pinch off the boys. And Kirsty, she's saying that she's still in the slimming world. She's doing well at that. And you're talking about food.
Sorry, guys. I'm at Target now, though, so technically I can do what I want.
You are doing really well with your workouts as well. I noticed on Facebook.
I know, I've been a bit lazy, though, so I'm back on it tomorrow.
I was telling you before, I ordered a Uber Eats last night.
Oh, got him.
From KFC for me, my husband, and my son, and their meals turned up and mine didn't. So I was a little bit angry. I ended up with a bowl of cereal for my tea. There's no contact number though for ring them.
That's shocking, that.
I don't know whether it might have been the delivery driver. It might have been a bit peckish. I don't know. I have no idea. That's what I'm blaming.
God, I've not had a KFC for absolutely ages.
You're activating those now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just going for it in sections. I might add some light. I might go back in with the darker in a bit.
So what colour? You think this is a mermaid, don't you? I don't know what he's meant to be.
Well, I said mermaid, but I read it in the back and he's not a mermaid.
So what is he?
He's a water spirit from Norway. And his true form, it says, he's like a moss-covered corpse with sharp teeth. But then he appears as out of the water as like a charming gentleman. And he seduces women, playing music.
I think he needs white hair then, like the Witcher by the sounds of it. Well, I'm doing mine with white hair.
I'm going to give mine like green, I think, like moss green.
I'll do his skin like that. I just tried to touch my laptop again then. There was a question about the crayons, Alison. They're just the water soluble crayons, so as soon as you add a little bit of water, they just dissolve beautifully onto the page.
They're honestly amazing, Alison.
They're really, really nice, but I'd say they are on the pricier side. Maybe start off with a couple of colours. I'll get a small. I think they do 6-pack. Is it a 6-pack?
I got this.
Yeah. Or is it a 6 or 12, that one?
I think it's a 12.
Yeah, it's a really good selection of colours, and you can mix the colours as well on a palette.
Oh no, it's 15.
Oh, is it? Even better.
It's 15. Then I bought these separate, like just add into it.
I probably won't be. Have you got the Caran d'Ache palette?
No, I've got a chopping board that was 50p from Milton's.
Well, that probably does the same job, to be honest. I just got chipped with the name. Anyway, the palette that you can buy that goes with these crayons, but you can get just any sort of. It's just a plastic, isn't it, with a bit of texture on it.
Yeah.
If you colour these onto the palette, this one.
Yeah.
Emerald green. Emerald green, and then for the darker shade. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm not even trying to. Yeah, you got it right. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm using.
Yeah, I've got that one as well for darkening it.
I'm using jade and malachite.
But if you paint them onto your palette, you can mix your colours like that, so you don't have to directly go onto the paper with them. Excuse me.
To be fair, they blend like without any effort, don't they?
Oh, Pizza Hut. I like the salad bar at Pizza Hut.
Oh, Pizza Hut is my favourite thing. Who's just said that?
Oh, you can get all the pastas and whatnot as well.
I love a salad bar. Like the Harvester. I love it because it's purely the salad bar.
I haven't been there in a very, very long time, I'm not going to lie.
I haven't actually.
I like the idea of a salad bar, but I don't think I like the idea of it going into my tummy as much.
I do love a salad, to be fair. Like a boring salad as well, like literally lettuce, cucumber, tomato.
That's my husband's department. He loves hot summer stuff like that, with a bit of meat on side.
Yeah, same. Like I need the hot weather because it will just make dieting so much easier.
Well, hopefully we've not long to go now, even though it was raining today.
Yeah, it's raining. I think it's raining here now.
We was looking at garden furniture and fire pits and stuff in Costco as well.
Nice.
For when we move. Can't wait. I'm harping on to everyone.
When are you thinking?
Well, we bought the house now. It's just a case of it all going through, which at the moment is taking 2 or 3 times longer than it did before the dreaded COVID. So it's going to be at least 4-5 months. But we're just planning everything now and thinking about furniture and blah, doing all the fun stuff. We actually went yesterday and took our son because he'd not seen it and he really likes it. His bedroom's double the size of what he's got now, so he's happy.
Yeah.
But he has got a tiny room now, man. He got shoved in the box room. Didn't do any harm. I had a box room when I was growing up. Right, so I should be able to start activating this side soon. I like this colour as well, light olive. Really, really pretty, this one. This would go nice actually on his skin.
I've got that. I've got olive actually. Olive brown I've got.
I think the only colours that I'm missing now are greys, but I've not got the feeling or need to go out and buy anymore. I'm happy with the selection that I've got.
Well, to be honest, I tend to use these like on a page like this for a background. And would you do a background grey?
Actually, where is it? Look, that's all Neil colour. So you've got like a cool grey and a warm grey all here.
Oh, really? That's nice.
That's all Neil colour. And then I based all this with Neil colour.
I've never coloured on top of these though.
It's just it's. Well, have you ever used watercolour and then painted over the top of that?
Yeah, it would be intense. I suppose it's the same, isn't
it? It's the same. It's the same. It just gives the paper a little bit more of a rougher texture.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't use like your really expensive ones like your luminance or anything like that. Really expensive pencils. I'd stick with your cheaper ones because it will eat away at your pencils a bit quicker.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to colour on this actually.
It's difficult to see. I'm trying to squint, trying to see because the screen is like it's in 2. I can only see a little bit. You're doing it quite quickly though. This page on the other side with the Egyptian theme. I want to do gold.
I do, and blues.
Oh yeah. There is so many pages that I want to get done in this book. Hence me buying a backup.
I'm really feeling like Egyptian pages at the minute. Have you been watching Moon Knight?
I haven't. Oh, is that a program or a film?
Yeah, like Marvel series.
No, but I bet you Kirsty's watched that because she's into all that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah. Have you watched it, Kirsty?
Yeah, I don't tend to watch anything like that. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.
It's amazing, isn't it? So I'm feeling like he's basically like kind of possessed by an Egyptian god. So
what's this on Netflix?
On Disney Plus.
Right. I've not watched Disney Plus in ages. I've still got Walking Dead to finish. That's been on there for months. And I've still not come back and finished it.
I kind of give up after about 4 series, I think.
Well, I originally did, and then I came back and started it again. And then I've got right to the end, I'm like, oh, I need to finish it. I just need to finish it and get it over and done with. There's that many streaming services now that half of the time I don't know what we've got. And Disney Plus is one of them that we don't really use all that often. It's just me that uses it.
Yeah, I tend to watch it for like Marvel, or I use it in school for the kids.
Have they got all the Spider-Man on there?
No, it's
and
not
X-Men. I like X-Men.
X-Men's on there. I'm sure it is, but Spider-Man's not because it's half Sony, I think. So that's on Netflix.
Hello,
I watched the newest one on Amazon Prime the other week, but I paid for it.
You had to pay for it. See, I despise doing that now because, like I said, that you've already paid to all these different streaming services. I think I did it a couple of months ago, and you're gonna laugh at what film that I paid to watch. Titanic.
Oh my god, I love it though.
It's one of my all-time favourite films, and you know what? I just fancied it, and it was in an afternoon as well. It's like 3 hours long, and I had to watch it in halves. It's like 2 films, isn't it?
What do you mean?
It's like 3 hours long.
Yeah.
So I had to watch like an hour and a half, and then turn it off, and then come back to it. But I think they only give you 3 days.
Yeah, they do. I noticed that. Well, I remember that coming out. You know, me and my cousin went to watch it about 4 times.
No, I remember
kept going back to watch.
I watched it the first time with my mum and dad because I was too young to go to the pictures. And that naughty scene, oh, I was embarrassed.
Oh, awkward.
Yes. Awkward. If I'd have known that, then it wouldn't have happened. I was just short of being old enough for going watching it as well in pictures. But I made Danny go and watch it. It was like, I think it was the 20th or the 15th anniversary a couple of years ago, and they re-released it at the pictures, and I made Danny sit through it in 3D. He wasn't too impressed.
In 3D.
So great. Yeah, it's nice that. He's showing me his tea. You got an Indian takeaway thing from Sainsbury's. Marks and Spencer's. Sorry. We went to 2 shops straight after one another, I forgot.
I got a Japanese thing from Marks and Spencer's the other week. Like a box, like a takeaway box thing.
They do nice food in there. I'm always terrible. I run in there and look for the cheap labels.
Yeah.
Especially at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Any cheap meats? There's Debbie again, searching through the meats. Get her out of here. It's closing time.
Oh, I can't work out what this bit is.
What's that?
I don't know if it's his hair or I'm just going to call it. Sod it.
Here, that is his hair, but it's going into the water.
Into the water, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Right. It's all going to just get light.
Just put a light layer of your colour on there, and then you can colour over the top with the hair colour. Yeah. Alison, you're excited for the new Jurassic World. 11th of June, I think it is. I cannot wait. I
can't wait.
Right. I want to go to the pictures watching it, but number one, I can't go with my husband because he'll wind me up too much. He always says that dinosaurs aren't real, just to wind me up. So I've got a funny feeling that I'm going to have to go on my own. I've got a really funny feeling. Unless you want to come with me, Dan.
I'll come.
I am so excited. But it's like bittersweet. It's going to be the last one.
The last, yeah.
And the original characters, well, some of them, not all of them, are back.
I love that, man, when they come back.
They're looking older though now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
They've given some of the dinosaurs feathers, which is actually real. Most dinosaurs had. Let's stop talking about dinosaurs. I'm going to go into geek mode.
There we go.
Yeah, let's stop talking. Stop. I enjoyed that one that was on the other week though.
I've not watched it yet, actually.
It's very, very good. Although I did know most of the details in it again, because I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to dinosaurs. Good luck, Kirsta. Hopefully you'll be back soon and you can sort them out.
See you later. A tickle chicken.
I haven't seen I haven't seen the new Ghostbusters. I like the original.
I can't wait. It's on Sky next week, I think. The new Ghostbusters.
Is there a Therizinosaurus in it, Alison? Is there? I wonder if that's what it's actually called though in the film.
Why is it called a tickle chicken? Hi, Emma.
It's there's a you've heard of the game? I've spoke to you about it. Ark Survival Evolved.
Yeah,
yeah. It's in that, and Therizinosaurus, and everyone gives it a nickname of tickle chicken because it's got these big long nails, and they just go like that, and it looks like it's going in to tickle you. And it does actually look like a big chicken with big long nails. It's quite comical, actually.
Have you done any gaming lately?
I did. Funnily enough, I did try and play it the other day. I had a couple of hours free on Thursday morning, so I spent 2.5 hours playing it, and then it kicked me off. And I thought, you know what, I'm not going back, because if I get really engrossed or I lose one of my dinosaurs or something happens in the game, I'm not getting upset. So I turned it off, and I'm not putting it back on. So no, I've not. The one before that, I was playing Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I never got that in the end. I need to get it.
So good.
I got distracted. I got Horizon Zero, but Forbidden West.
Is that good?
I've literally played nothing since. I've been on that today for about 4 hours ago.
No, when Isabel's home, I don't really, unless she's upstairs in a room for an hour in the afternoon, I can't really do any art or gaming or anything. It's just entertaining her and making sure that she's happy. But she is upstairs now, and like I said, I have to go upstairs and give her a medicine. Then she'll be conked out for the night, and then it's shopping tomorrow again. But I need to take some shoes back to then go and buy shoes. Let me just check on something very quickly. I thought it was lagging. It should be okay.
I'm just having a quick look at the old comments.
Oh, it smells nice, this food. I had my tea really early. Really early. I should do a stream and show you how to do my galaxies, Dan. That would be a good idea.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I've literally just been showing Lee. I was like, look how good this looks. Looks sick. The one, your Inktense one on the Calligralicious page.
Have you got that palette?
No, but I want it.
I think it's on. I paid £16 at the time. I think it's still on offer for £18 at the moment.
I seen it yesterday in Ryman because we nipped into Widnes, and I was like, I wanted a nude Posca, but they didn't really have them. Well, they did because I got some, but they didn't have that one. And they had the palette one, and I was like, shouldn't I?
Yeah, but
you said palette two, so I was like,
yeah, no, palette one's nice. It's just not as nice for what I use them for the galaxies. And I don't know if you watched that video that I showed how to use them, but they're incredibly easy. But I think it depends as well.
Inktense, so.
Have you got watercolour paper, or you've got your Calligralicious books, haven't you?
Yeah.
So I could always show you on one of them, because it's so incredibly easy and so effective to do.
It looks so good.
Thank you. I'm just loving doing it. And in my finished pages, I've got this little watercolour sketchbook. I must have done 3 or 4 pages, and I forgot to show them. I forgot to show them. I was kicking myself afterwards.
You'll have to do a separate video.
Oh, well, you know what I thought of doing? Because I don't think it'll probably take me a couple of months to actually fill that sketchbook. But once I've done that, then I'll show the whole thing. Because I'm doing it, watercolour paintings and galaxies, and practicing. I want to say every other day at the minute, because I just found it so relaxing and easy to do.
I'm full on feeling the colouring again, mate. I had a bit of a dodgy March where I was like, can't be bothered. And then
if that happens, go to something else, or just take a break.
Yeah, well, I'd literally just gamed, and I think I needed to just switch off for a little bit.
Oh, Mandy, that's brilliant news. You got a commission for your alcohol ink art. That's really, really good. Congratulations. It's so nice when someone asks you to do something for them and they're going to pay you for it. It's so nice. I still was in shock and still am that somebody wanted one of them paint paws off me. And I still didn't believe it. I love doing them, but they're so messy and it's like a whole day. I was
going to say I'd make a massive mess.
Oh, you've not seen my radiator in the dining room. I've still not managed to get it off.
Oh my god.
I've done the smart thing though now. I went to like a B&Q, like a homeware store, and bought these massive plastic sheets.
Yeah.
So the next time that I use them, I'm protecting myself a little bit. I'm not making that mistake again, especially when we move. It's carpet on the floor, so there's no way me getting that out.
Oh yeah.
All fiddly bits in the corner here. But I want to start sketching as well, so I can paint my own pictures.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I'm not very confident.
I am not going to lie, I can't draw a single thing.
If you can hear tapping, that's my husband eating his dinner and he's been as noisy as possible. And he can't hear me. And he's eating rice, so it's every little grain.
I do that, to be fair.
So are you off work tomorrow?
Yep, certainly am.
Oh yeah, you're working in school.
Ideal.
Why?
Because SATs is like next week. But to be fair, it is what it is now, isn't it?
It most certainly is. Man, it doesn't matter who it is. If someone's wanted a commission, that's really, really good. I hope that you're proud of yourself.
Yeah, that's really
good. I've seen some ink work. I watched it sometimes on YouTube. It's so cool, some of the effects that you can get. But I'm not dabbling it into another hobby. I've got enough.
I seen some distress alcohol inks, and I was like, oh wow, because I do love a distress ink, and I thought, just don't even think about it.
I'm literally doing this stream now, colouring this page, and at the side of me on my dining room table I've got a full Diamond Dark Club painting all laid out, and I've been working on it in the past 2 days. You know what? I don't feel guilty. It's I can't remember the artist, but it's an Alice in Wonderland page, and she's in like a house. And usually, if I was doing diamond painting for 2 days solid, usually I'd feel guilty and think, oh, well, I'm not going to have anything for the channel. But you know what? I don't, because I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying doing it. I'm doing it for me. I'm not sitting there doing videos. I'm just doing it for me. And I'm listening to an audiobook as well.
Oh, I am at the minute.
Mine's a true crime one. I'm only on chapter 2.
I'm listening to, has anyone read it? A Court of Thorn and Roses.
I haven't read that, but I've heard lots of good things about that. Because I look on, there's YouTube channels that you can find the review normal books or audio books, and that's one of them that popped up.
Yeah, really good. But
is it you that you like all your witches and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Fantasy?
Yep.
I thought so.
A little bit obsessed. So this is like fairies. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, so that's the hair. I've just got to the part where you just said about the hair, so I'm going to pop a little bit of colour just to blend it.
I literally keep looking at yours and I'm like, how have you done that? Slow down. I am using the smallest brush in the world.
I don't know. That's the size brush I'm using. It's one of the Zig ones. The Zig aqua brushes. There's that one that I pulled out, and then this one. So I'm just using the bigger of the two.
I quite enjoy this, I'm not going to lie though. Like, I love. Like, it's a bit monotonous and a bit boring, but it's quite joyful.
What, just popping these colours down, you mean, and activating them?
Yeah, and just like activating them.
Yeah. It's like magic, isn't it? I mean, you're throwing the colour on. I'm not being in any particular way there, and it just turns out really nice.
Slapping it on. However, mine looks more like he's in like the like Barbados, not really Norway. So I think I've gone for the wrong colours here, but never
mind. The colours that I'm using, Dan, which one was that one that you said that you're using that I can't pronounce?
Malachite green.
Yep, emerald green, and this one's my favourite, the light olive. And then this one, unfortunately, has not got the tag on anymore, but it's just it's like a dark navy blue. This one, I've ripped off the tag, when I've sharpened it. Emma says that the court books are good. They're a play on Beauty and the Beast. You know what? I'd probably like them then.
I think you would,
I might put them on my wish list.
The only thing is, the woman who reads it's got a really annoying voice.
Oh no!
I know.
See, I can't deal with that. I have to listen to the teasers, and if I don't like the person's voice or I don't click with the person listening, I can't listen to it. Like the Harry Potter ones, I love them. The person that narrates them.
Like I'm well far into it. I've got about 3 hours left, but she's a bit annoying. I'm contemplating just buying the books and reading it myself because I'd have well read this by now.
Emma says you need to read Anne Bishop's other books. The voice is amazing too. So what are them ones about?
The what one?
Anne Bishop.
I like the sound of the others.
I like stuff about aliens as well. How many of us here believe in aliens? Because I most certainly do.
I do believe there's something out there.
This universe can't be this big.
We can't be the only ones.
Exactly. I think there's somebody else, and they could be saying the same thing to each other now in a different language.
Sat there colouring on YouTube.
What would it be called for them? MeTube. I don't know. But you know what I mean? I always think weird things like that. There must be something else. Right, so I'm going to have to go up in a second. Are we doing a tablet in a minute? Tablet, 8 o'clock. Are we leaving her for a little bit longer? Isabel? Yeah. Are we sorting her out now? We'll sort her out now. So I will be... Yeah. Put the kettle on now. I'll quickly go and do the tablet and I'll be up. Hopefully she sleeps through the night again, because that would be awesome. Yeah, you can play at a high speed, can't you? You think octopuses are aliens? I don't know. Some of the stuff that's down in the deep sea is unbelievable. They do look like aliens, like with the big tentacles. Oh,
I'm scared of the sea.
Deep water, I'm not too keen on.
I don't like the fact of you can't see what's at the bottom.
I watched a video the other day and people were saying apparently the megalodon's still around. There's nowhere.
Is that I love that film, The Meg.
Oh, did you watch that? See, I thought that was so corny.
Yeah, I did love it.
Because I like Jaws and stuff like that, and even though it's not really good at, the animatronics and stuff like that, it still scared me. It still makes me nervous watching it now. But Meg, even that bit where it comes up to the glass, I don't know. I think it's probably, I don't know. I just found it a little bit corny, that one.
It's cheesy as.
I mean, I sat there and I still watched it. I didn't turn it off or anything, but I just found it a bit, really.
Have any of us read Wheel of Time? No, I'm dying to read it because I want to watch it on Amazon. Is it good, Dawn? No, you said that, Mandy.
Minnie, yeah, good point about aliens. There is, I mean, they wouldn't be called aliens, would they? They'd just be whatever they are to themselves. It's weird to think about. But that's all I do. I watch alien documentaries, dinosaurs, or true crime. That's that's all I watch.
I'm not gonna lie, I just watch stuff about witches and.
I do like films like that, but it just has to really catch my attention.
I am loving it at the minute. It's not new. Well, series 2 is quite new, but Lock and Key. Have you seen it? On Netflix?
That was on my wish list to watch it, and I've just never actually sat down to put it on. Is it good?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's really far-fetched, but It is quite good.
I'm watching at the moment the prequel to Breaking Bad.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Bye, Dawn. Yeah, it's Better Call Saul. It's fantastic. It's just as good as Breaking Bad. I think I'm about 4 episodes in front of Danny. So it's like I've got all these things to tell him and he's not watched it yet. Hurry up and catch me up. Well, I've just noticed that there's bones and stuff at the bottom here.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I'd do it like quite tropically, like paradise looking, and then have these like really dark bones and.
Yeah, I think I'll go the opposite and do like more realistic colour bones, but make them look like dirty maybe or old.
Oh yeah.
That'd be quite cool.
Damn.
Bloody fly gave me a heart attack then. I don't know if you saw my hands jump. I jumped 10 feet in the air. I had the back door open for like an hour today. Bloody flies. So I can start activating this side now. I don't know whether I'm going to go out into the pencil detail on the background or go straight. I might just go straight ahead with him and base him.
I'm going on with him, not the background can just stay like that for now.
This was originally not one of the pages that I would have chosen, but now that we have.
I really like it.
Yeah.
This arm looks a bit weird though. Have you noticed his arm?
Here.
That bit, his biceps, well, a bit weird.
He's been flexing, hasn't he? All his veins are popping out.
Well, thin arm.
Look at the violin as well. It's like twigs.
Twigs or veins.
Yeah.
Oh.
Strange. The imagination of this guy is just, it blows my mind every time that he brings a new book. How on earth do you think of that?
So cool.
But it has
I
been
love that it's like based on
miss.
actual myths as well.
See, well, I didn't realise that when I did a flip through of the book. I've had a couple of comments saying the name's at the back of the book. Well, I was that excited. I was just looking at the colouring pages and I put my hands up and gone, yep. I didn't look at the back of the book. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I think my next.
I only really look at the one I'm doing.
I didn't even look when I've done most of them, to be totally honest. Right, I'm going to quickly run upstairs now. Give her a med. I will be 5 minutes.
Oh, what are you? Right, let's have a little look. Do you two live near each other? I actually work. I live about 45 minutes away from Debbie, but work in like really close to where she lives. Oh. Let's just have a look. Has anyone got anything planned for tomorrow? Bank holiday Monday. Right, what is this? Thinking this is just swirls, so I'll just add pencils to that. How did I start colouring Monday? Oh. I literally used to work every single bank holiday before I graduated. So now I'm like, ee-hee. Love that. To be lazy. To be honest, that's probably what I'm going to do. If it's sunny, I'm going to get out on the on the roller skates for an hour. But it totally depends on the weather. What pencils? I don't know, you know. I might go chroma. I was going to go chromophores, Wendy, but I don't know. I might. Do you know what I might use? Black Widows. I've got me Corino polycolours though that I never use, and they've got some quite good greens. So I might go for those. Having a lie in, yeah, same, hopefully. If the cat doesn't want to wake up at 5 o'clock. Getting confused, what's what now? What's this? I've not used my polycolours for absolutely ages. I think I might have only done one page with them. I'm going to leave that as his hair. Leave that as his hair, maybe. Put a bit there. It's probably going to rain though, no my luck, and I'll just be in all day. I'll probably work on this actually. What do we think that is? I'm just gonna, I don't know, a leaf, maybe. Yeah, they're kind of like a bit like polys, I think. Couldn't actually tell you, Wendy. It's been that long since I've used them. I'll let you know. I've only got the 72s, and I know there's another 72 set, so that full set syndrome's like chipping away at me. But I really don't need them. We certainly are. I got mine second hand, and it was only 72. But then apparently there's another 72 set to make them like the full set. But I don't know if you can buy them or not. Let's have a look. Sure you can.
Right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's all right. We're just discussing what pencils I'm going to use.
What pencils are you going to use?
I don't know. I can't decide. I don't ever to use my Corino polycolours just because I never use them. But it might just be Black Widows.
I might even use my Black Widows or my Arteza.
Right, so I use my Arteza on my witch page, that I've just done.
Mm-hmm.
And forgot how much I actually love them. So I was like, I'm going to get the 120 because I've only got the 48 and I can't find them.
They're so light.
Just says out of stock.
Because they're usually on offer of them as well.
I know. I've got points as well.
Oh, on the Arteza website?
Yeah.
I think I used my points last time. I ended up getting an empty palette so I could create my own watercolour palette.
Oh, that's a good shout.
He's still up there, still finishing her off. So she'll start whinging now because I'm not properly said goodnight.
I'm not going to lie, I can't believe I've nearly done this background.
It's because you try to keep up with me, that's what it is.
I know, I'm like...
You're joking. Yeah. What sort of light are you using there?
I've got a ring light.
Because I've got my umbrella light, but I'm not keep pulling it out and putting it back in.
It's literally just like a selfie stick with a ring light on the top, but it's quite big. I'll send you a picture after.
It's superb.
I always have it on. The only thing is it's boiling.
Yeah, it gets warm.
Yeah.
Amanda, you like the Black Widows. I do like the Black Widows. I prefer the newer of the Black Widows. You know, like the Monarch set and the Dragon set. I really, really like them ones.
I love the Dragon set. But I'm also now like fuming that all the old sets have got like dipped ends.
Yes.
I feel like they need to match now.
I was just about to say that they've redone them, which I'm happy that they've done. You know, but I look at my case and it's all mismatched. And I've got it in colour order, and I can't have a colour not in order. They have to go always back. That's one thing I do have an issue with. I've started collecting whole binds as well, and I've got bits missing in my pencil case for the missing colours. Oh my god, it's driving me insane. Not because I really want the colours, it's because the whole of the...
Yeah, I'm like that with my Prismas and my Arbiter. I'm like, right, when shall I put another order in now? So I just ordered 10.
Well, when I did the one with the whole binds, they were on offer. I think usually like £3 something, and they were down to £3, and I only got a very, very small handful. And I mean like 6 or 7 colours because they're uber expensive.
They are.
Just got a few.
I got build it up off Amazon Japan.
Well, I'm sort of kicking myself that I didn't originally do that, but you live and learn.
You do. I'm not going to lie though, I don't really... They're not one I tend to like gravitate towards. I probably should, because they're not cheap, are they?
Oh no, I agree with you. I think there was a lot of hype around them, especially when I first started, not necessarily doing YouTube, when I first started colouring, everyone was talking about the whole binds, how beautiful they were, how this, that and the other. And I thought, oh, well, if I get them, I'm going to colour really well. And it didn't really make a difference. It didn't make a difference.
Like, you do forget, don't you? Like, you think, I need to have. And then, like, that witch page, I literally just used Artesian and was like, oh my God, it looks amazing.
Well, it's took me 2 years, I think, Dan, to realise that. I did a massive clear out of all my books and stuff. And I was telling another friend recently that I feel so much better now that I've only got a certain amount of books, a certain amount of supplies, because I don't feel overwhelmed. Like when you sat there and you want to pick a page, or you want to pick what you want to use on a page, I don't feel overwhelmed anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm being really, really, really careful with what I buy or what I want, should I say. Just buying what I know that I'm really, really going to use.
Yeah.
You've got 5 open soft polychromats. They are super expensive as well.
They are. Lovely though. I got a really good deal on mine though. I got the 120. Like, cheap.
I can't remember how much I paid for mine. It was a long, long time ago now. I actually did a video of a haul with them, so I would say at the time how much I paid for them, but they weren't cheap, but they are lovely, especially for her. Really nice for her. I did use them recently actually for skin, which is very, very rare. See, I don't, because they make me nervous.
Yeah, but I literally, every single person I do has the same colour skin because I use the same 3 polychromes. Because I'm too scared to do anything else.
Well, there you go. You need to branch out a little bit.
I have started now. I've done watercolours on my coloriage.
Did you actually mix the skin colour? Because don't do with me and buy it. Don't do with me.
Yeah, I did. I bought it. I bought these. I literally went to in Horwich, Ken Bromley.
I've still not been there yet, jealous.
And I was like, I literally went to get skin colour watercolours, and that's what I come out with 4.
If you ever go there in the week, come pick me up.
I will. I went together. I was on PPA, so instead of going home, I went there instead.
Because they're not open of a weekend when I can get down.
Oh, are they not?
No. I need to buy some Derwent pencils. Which Derwent ones? Which Derwent pencils are we talking about?
Any advice on? I love a Derwent pencil. Like, I've got quite a few sets.
I think it depends which one. I quite love it. Hit and miss.
I love a colour soft.
See, I have got the colour soft, and I do like them, but they break so much for me. I think it's because I'm too heavy-handed.
I'm heavy-handed, and it goes like the snap, bink.
Yeah.
Stuff and stuff can be really expensive because shipping stuff, so don't always buy stuff. I try and save first and then spend. Any day wins. Any day wins. I would say it depends what you like to colour with. So if you like a Prisma, you would like a colour soft. Do you agree?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, but I would say that they break more than a Prisma, and a Prisma breaks. Prisma does break.
They are softer. Like, I know now not to sharpen to a point because I literally put it down and it goes bink and snaps off.
But in saying that, I will say the quality of the Derwent I think is better. Whenever I'm using my Prismas, let me see if I can find it. I've always, I'm not going to be able to find it now, but I've got a craft blade, and I think I've used it today, that's why it's not here. But I've just got a craft blade, try to find it, and I have it out with me at all times when I'm using my Prismas, purely because the core of the pencil isn't in the centre. So when you're sharpening, you're getting one side all the core and one side all of the wood. So then you're constantly having to shave it down, and then it's snapping because it's not got the support of either side. Oh, it's a whole thing.
I have to say, so far, I've not had that. So touch wood. I mean, it's going to happen in it, but
well, some pencils I'm down to like, I mean, this size, so it won't be long now till I can, replace them.
Yeah.
Maybe I just got a bad batch.
That link I sent you. He's really good. It's just like a guy at home, and literally you order them, and he sends them out the next day.
Oh, brilliant! I'll get some in then. I'm desperate for a light peach, a cream, and one of the violet shades as well.
Oh,
yeah, you will like the Derwent pencils. I think my favourite is probably the Inktense, just because of how vibrant they are. Really, really beautiful pencils then. But you can't do what you're doing now with the Inktense because it's ink. I think my camera's gone super duper blurry.
You went like really broke up down then, but you're back now.
It's probably my son on the internet, but it should be alright now. Yeah, you can't do with the Inktense pencils and paints what we're doing here. Well, you can, but you'd have to be so careful because you don't want to go over the lines because you cannot get rid of that with it being ink.
Oh, I actually love that light olive colour now. Like you've got there.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, really nice. It's like a glow.
Mm-hmm.
I love an Inktense. They were like my first watercolour e-pencil.
You'll definitely like that palette then. 100% you'll like that palette. And depending what book that you're using, I mean, you saw me use it in this book. This takes it just fine. But if you're using it in them coloriage ones, oh, you'll have a field day.
I might get them. I'm just about to say, I might get them for my birthday, treat myself. And then I was like, I've said that about the chroma floors. I can't say that, or I can't just buy stuff for a month and be like, it's my birthday present to myself.
It's alright, I still desperately want the, there's a new Diamond Art Club, Mystic Art Mirrors picture, Mermaids of the Sea or something like that. Oh, it's absolutely adorable. It's so cute. It's blue. And it just looks so cute up on Isabel's wall framed. I love it.
Cute.
And I think they've got a 25% off sale at the moment till like tonight, I think. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm so tempted.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the best person to I say just get it.
I know, but I'm literally trying to save my pennies, but I love it. With that 25% off as well, it covers the shipping. It's like £15 shipping now.
Oh my god.
I know. So with that, it's like getting free shipping. So I'm almost at the end here. I've only got this little section to do.
I've just got this bit to do, and I'm going to activate the bad boy all in one go.
See, caught me up.
Mine's pale though. Mine's like pale. pale sea.
Oh, it's pretty though. You're going to go over with pencil, aren't you?
Only in certain areas, I think. I might add some white gouache. I don't know how to say it.
Pricey colours. I don't know what your real name is, so I'll have to call you that. But maybe try, if you can't get open stock, try the 12 set. You will really like them.
Good shout. Yeah, really I got the 24, I think, for Christmas. And straight away was like, yeah, I need more of these.
I remember though, this was right at the start, and the only watercolour thing that I had it was a Winsor & Newton Cotman palette that I bought from Jackson Art in the middle of Manchester when me and my husband were shopping. And I picked up the Derwent Inktense in the shop in Jackson Art. And my husband's looking at me weird, why's your face like that? Because I had a screwed up face. I'm going, what's all the fuss about these? Everyone's like saying how beautiful they are. I don't understand. They look so like dim and not bright and just not really nice colours. And I was looking at it. Anyway, that night they came up on a different website for like half price for the whole set. So I bought them, even though I thought that it wouldn't be very good. And then when I got them and swatched them, I was like, oh my God. Now I know why everybody raves about them. They really are. You can't judge a book by its cover, them pencils, when you look at them in store.
And I think when you put the pencil down, it's like, meh. But then you activate it and it's like, bang.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally the best.
It's them sort of pencils I hate sharpening. I hate sharpening them and I hate sharpening these.
I've not sharpened these yet, but that's because I genuinely just don't use them often. But I think I might even put a little cheeky order in tomorrow and get some more colours.
Teresa is asking you a question, Dan.
Oh, sorry guys. Needs colouring. I do have a channel.
Teresa.
It is Calligralicious.
Excuse me. And I always struggle saying it. You picked a name that I can't say. I have debated
changing it, but I'm going to keep it. I think I've had it for so long. I've literally had it for about 5 years, I think, maybe longer.
You need to message me every day with a voice message saying, "This is how you say it, Deborah. This is how you say it. This is how you say it." Just so it'll sink in.
I'll just send just send one word, be like Calligralicious.
Yeah. Did it just come to you that my YouTube channel name did? It just came to me one day. But funnily enough, I was Googling Colour Me Stress Free just for being curious. I know that sounds really big-headed, but I was curious. And there is actually a colouring book called Colour Me Stress Free.
No way.
Yeah, nothing to do with me.
Thought of it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Basically, so I decided, decided that I wanted to teach myself calligraphy. So I did, and then I thought I'm going to set an Instagram up to share like my progress and stuff. And I needed a name, and then we just come up with Calligralicious, and it's literally stuck. But I've kind of Instagram has like evolved to more colouring now.
Yeah, I noticed that. I did notice that. So how long have you actually been colouring for now?
2 years, I think, gone October. So October just gone was possibly maybe a year.
So not long. You really do love the pages really. As well.
My friend was trying to get me to do it, but
Lauren said she didn't really get on well with the Inktense. You couldn't get into them if you first spending money on something else that you would use. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Then you've got other watercolour pencils. What other watercolour pencils have you got? And you've got the Neo Colour 2s as well, which you love.
I'm jealous that you've got the 84 set, not gonna lie.
I think they look so pretty in a tin, don't they?
Yeah. Mine are just shoved in a random like wallet thing. I need to sort that out.
Mine are in a tin because I bought most of mine off in stock. I just keep them in this acrylic. Was it you that was asking about this?
Yeah, I love it. That wrap thing.
If you just Google or Amazon acrylic makeup storage makeup storage.
Oh no, I've not seen that. I'm feeling that though. Do they stack?
Yeah, it's like a little drawer. It fits 5. So I've got these 2 in one, and then all the rest are watercolors. It's just makeup containers.
Feeling it. I wanted like a I was gonna get like a pencil wrap. Do you know what I mean? Like one of those pencil cases, but it just rolls up.
Yeah, I had one of them years ago for the Mercury theme pencils. Yeah, I didn't get on well with them, I'll be honest, because when you roll them out, they take up so much room. That's the only thing.
That, and they also only do like 72s or 100s, so
yes.
I need like 84. So I might look at something like what you've got there to go on my desk. Because I think that would make me use them more.
Yeah, to have it all open.
Yeah.
Well, look at something like that, because I mean, when I want to use my nail colours, they're all out.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not very organised. They were in a pencil case at one time, but you know. And he says, I'm going to believe they've made a colouring book without noticing. Yeah. Yeah, I was shocked when I saw that as well. I thought, oh my god, are people going to think that's me? Should I change my name because of that? But I recently did a little bit of it is like a rebranding. I'll do my thumbnail as well.
Yeah, I was loving that. I meant to message you the other day, actually.
I just thought, because I am doing a lot of watercolour now, by no means am I a professional watercolour person. There's so many people that I learn from that are better, but I just like that sort of thing now. I'm sort of leaning away from the pinks and stuff like I used to do. It's not really me anymore.
Yeah.
I've even got rid of the pink in my hair. It's like saying something. Galaxies all the way. So let's work on this side now. It is awkward because some of this, look, you've got her as well here that's wrapping.
Yeah, I know.
So it's difficult to know when it begins.
I think whatever my pencil's going to be, it's just going to come out into the water, because
I think
it'll be fine. It'll be right.
I'm going to blend it up ever so slightly, just so I've not got a really bad line there. Hey, you're doing well there.
Cracking on here. I'm not going to lie, I'm absolutely feeling this colour combo. Like, probably every page I do this month's going to be this colour.
Full Metal.
Give me the water pages.
Your name is Louise. Thank you.
Hi, Louise.
Have I got the Arteza watercolour pencils? I haven't, unfortunately. I haven't.
I've not.
I already had the Albert Duras, and I know how much I like them, so I sort of thought I'm probably not going to get better than these, so I'm not spending any more money. Unless I don't think I'm very good at doing reviews. There's some Corey from Colour Me Optimistic. She does so good reviews that I wouldn't even dare doing one. I wouldn't even dare.
No. I'm literally just like, let's swatch them out. This is my favourite colour.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's what I'm like as well. But she'll go into detail of what she thinks and the barrel size and what year they were made and everything.
Have you ever seen Harry from the Art Gear Guide?
Yes, I have.
Like, so in depth. Like, amazing. I'm just like, bought these.
Yeah, I bought these. I like this pink. Let's move on to next.
I'm like, oh, look at this blue. This is my favourite one.
I like this one because this one's a bit shiny. See, that's why I don't don't do that sort of thing. But I've heard that they're good. But I do believe that Arteza had an issue. It weren't that long ago, actually, that the normal
I remember this.
Pencils, the artist pencils, expert pencils, weren't they activated with water. My first thought to that was, why would you put water over them anyway? But in saying that, if I'd coloured this with the Arteza pencil and I went in with the watercolour background, there's going to be water going on it. So I understand now. I do understand, but that was my initial thought of it. But yeah, I don't think there was many happy people.
I don't normally do a background first, but what I did on this page, and I did on, the page in here where it's like the tree spirit thing, that I did the background first. But it would annoy you, wouldn't it, if you'd done it and then everything started running. Especially
if they were marketed as just normal pencils.
On the flip side, though, bargain, 2 sets of pencils in one.
Well, yeah, I suppose so, yeah. You're getting a new Lulu Mayo. I haven't got any of those. I haven't got any of her boots. And you're getting Colour Morphia arriving the week after. Colour Morphia, yes. Yeah, like I said,
like the idea of Lulu Mayo, but then I start a page and I can afford. Don't come for me. I know people love her, but it's not for me.
I was just about to say, like I said, I'm being super careful with what I'm buying now. I'm not buying any Amazon printed boots. I recently got the Hannah Grayscale one, but as a PDF, so I can print it out onto nicer paper. I can't deal with that paper, and if I know I'm not going to colour in it, I'm not buying it. It's just one of them things. It stresses me out. And it's meant to be relaxing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I'm nearly done now with this portion, so I can put my nail colours back. I'm just going to blast it with a heat gun just for a second, though, then I can take my my masking tape off, and then I think I might actually use my artisan saying that. I just think sometimes now, even with the Albert Duras, if I'm using a watercolour pencil, it'll be so much quicker to just use watercolour. That just might be me being lazy.
What, to colour you mean?
Yeah. You know, I could just mix the colour on a palette and then just paint straight on instead of colouring it and then to activate it like we did sort of did with this. So I do like the way that these dissolve. So my nail colours are stored at the back of the room, so I'm going to have to put these back in the shelves and get my other pencils.
I'm just full on concentrating because it's quite fiddly, this bit. Then I'll be back with you.
Artisan.
What is the new Lulu Mayo one? The Sweet Things one.
She's got quite a few boots out there, hasn't she?
Yeah, I've got the sloth one because I love a sloth. I got the possibly cute animals because it was £3 in the works.
Right, so
excuse me.
This is the interesting part. Shall I bring? Oh, I'll leave the camera. I'll leave the camera there for now. Yeah, she does all sorts, doesn't she? You can't what? Sorry.
See my name.
Can you not just move the tripod down a little bit?
No, it's one of those.
Oh, there you go.
Light. Is that better?
That's better, yeah. That's better.
It's one of those like metal springy arm things. I'm scared it's just going to go twang and like
hit you in your face.
Yeah, I like fling my phone across the bedroom.
Well, I was having issues last week when I was streaming. I was using my phone. Yeah, so that's why I've decided not to do that. So I'll try Midnight Blue. Yeah, there was a unicorn one, wasn't there? Sweet Things and a Million Cute Creatures. Talking about cute things, the Mystic Art Mirrors, the new book, is absolutely adorable. I do want to start picturing that on camera next week. Sometime.
I've started one. I've based it in some alcohol marker, but that's as far as I've got here actually.
Can I have a look?
I like it. I might start again.
Oh, it's lovely. That's a sort of pink. What blue on the lollies?
Yeah.
Well, can you not go over the top of that with pencil? So you're not wasting your paper?
I am going to shade it, but...
Just see what you feel like when you've gone over the top.
Yeah. I've got another one as well.
I like that skin tone as well.
That is Arteza Everblend brush. That was my other one.
Oh, I love that one. I prefer that one over the other one, but
I do, but I can't remember what colour I used to hurt. I've just remembered it was a colour soft, so I can carry on with her.
That's really
it was
pretty.
so that skin tone is an Everblend brush marker in.
I sent them back. That last year or the year before, I bought them and sent them back because I didn't think there was enough variety. Do you like them?
I love them. I've got three sets. I still need to get another one. And not of these, like of the other ones. So I've got like, I've not got three sets of skin tone. Bring me the people.
I thought you meant it the same then. Bloody hell, you've got a problem.
Tones, decor tones and skin tones. I still need floral tones, and I think I've got them all in.
Have you ever tried the Ohuhu ones?
I've got a small pack up. I've got like a 48 of Ohuhu. I actually do really like them, so I'm just resisting buying any more.
The brush ones are superb. Absolutely
yeah,
superb.
That's what I've got. I've got. Is it 48?
I did go through a phase of buying Copics, but for the price of them, I really like the Ohuhu ones. Yes, I know.
Yeah, I like them. I might get some more.
You made me laugh, and I literally thought that you had the same pack 3 times over. I say, come on, seriously. Full set syndrome.
3, 6, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
How many light peaches does one person need?
Literally be like 100 and something. 6, 12, 18, 108 skin tone markers. Just sat here colouring people all day, every day.
You don't know. You don't just do people, though, do you?
No, I very rarely do people because I rubbish at skin. Nearly swore then.
Are you going to manage to be able to get all? I'm still struggling. The new Hanacals on whenever that's out.
Oh, that is depressing me.
I know.
My God.
I know.
I am like a stalker. I check the book depository every single morning. I'm like, nope, still not available. Nope.
Can you do me a favour? When you see it available, message me because I ain't got time to sit there and do that. All the patience.
Yeah. Or if I'm in a pure panic because it's there, I'll just buy you one.
Yeah, then I'll send you money. That's fine. Yeah. That's fine. I'm really looking forward to it as well.
Oh my God, I can't wait. I absolutely love those, but like all of them.
I know you love your Hanacals.
The new ones. Obsessed.
What about Mariola Budek? I love her. She had a baby recently. Give over.
I've never done one.
Oh, you've got to buy one in PDFs and get it printed out.
I will. I just feel like I genuinely am rubbish at skin. Like I'm not joking when I say all of my people are the same colour. I genuinely use the same 3 pencils.
That Mythic mirrors that you just showed me, that second one, that's really pretty.
That was the same. That was an Arteza mark. I don't know what colour I used though, but it's well nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Add a little bit of shade into that. And Bob's your uncle.
I was quite happy with my witch's skin.
Yeah, did you send me that one? Because you called her, was it that one that you called a sassy girl?
Yeah, she's a sassy witch.
Full
I was
set
like, Ailey, if I was a witch, this would be me.
Yeah, I
genuinely do have full set syndrome.
Yeah, I suffer from that pretty. I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
Okay, I'm not.
No,
I am. It's took me over like 2 years to get a full set of prismas. I've got 20 left to buy.
No, I remember I was at my father-in-law's and I was eyeing up the Prismacolor and I showed them to Dan and they were like £140 at the time or something like that. I said to him, can I order these? Will you go out? How much for pencils? Debbie, how much for pencils? Danny, that's a really good price, and it was a really good price at the time. I did end up getting them. He went arms with me. I am lucky. He feeds into me, but he's got better as well because I've told him to stop buying stuff because I've got no room.
Yeah.
Especially moving. He'll come back with like colour in heaven. I was like, thank you. You know, I'm not necessarily going to colour in that.
Did you get this mermaid one?
The which one, sorry?
The mermaid one that's out now.
Remind me what's in it. Is Mystic Mirrors in that one?
Possibly. It's a bit of a mix.
It's Mystic Mirrors and Mario Budek.
Mario Budek. Yeah, I didn't get it, mate.
Yeah.
I looked at it the other day and then.
No, yeah, I did get that one. There was a finished page actually, and because I purely bought that.
You did. The one with the seahorse.
Yeah, I purely bought that just for them pages because I had them on my Etsy wish list. Oh, for ages. I love them. I know they're a bit cutesy.
They are cute.
They're adorable. You love the Hannah Calzon. You've only got a few of her boots, but not the full collection yet. You're only buying which suits you. That's, if you can do that, that's brilliant.
Yeah, you don't need them.
I've just realised, I've just missed this and I've missed that. Oh, I'll have to come back later. Can you see these bits here I've missed? You've coloured them.
Where?
Here.
In his arm?
Here and here. Around his bicep. Around his trunk bicep.
He's got it's really thin.
It's like he's
I can't looking at it.
It's like he's been to the gym and he's lifted up too much and it's all popping out of it. Yuck.
He's got the pump.
Mm.
Going after those ladies.
I was gonna base the skin as well, weren't I? But I'm
debating doing that. I don't know if I can be bothered.
No, I don't know whether. I'm thinking of making him gold.
Oh yes.
Gold with the white hair, and then go over with gel pen. I might base it and see if I can find, because I love green gold from Polychromos. Oh, I'm gonna get that now. It's my favourite
I can't think which one it
pencil.
I need to actually swatch my polys out. I just can't face sitting doing 120 pencils.
So,
I'm going to check the comments while I have a little gin.
If anybody's wondering as well, these stickers, I get them from Laura Rafferty. I love them. I put them on all of my pencil cases. So this is it that one? No, I've got a green gold that needs using up. I've got this one.
That's cute.
And then this one. I've got a backup, so I'll just use the backup. Oh, I love it. Green gold 268 is. I know it's not properly showing up because it's gold and it's reflecting. Honestly, it's my favourite one out of the whole set.
Love it.
Next time I go into Manchester, there is actually a store, and I'm going to buy or ask Hubs, because he works not far away from there. Can he pick me some up? Because I go through these so quick.
Are you on about Fred Albert?
Yes. I love that shop. And I know it sounds terrible. I can't get my daughter down there because of the wheelchair, so my husband has to stay upstairs. So it's like I get to look around in peace because he can't come downstairs. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Living my best life in there.
It is. It's like an Alice in Wonderland thing. You open the wardrobe and you walk down. Yes.
I walked in and was like, have I got the right shop here? Because it's like a bookshop, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then, like a gift shop type thing.
It's like stationery upstairs, isn't it?
Yeah. And then you go downstairs and you're like, hello.
Most of the boots and everything are ridiculous expensive in South Africa. It's not fair, that, is it? That they charge so different in different places. They say that like the colour in heaven, we can pick this up. We're so lucky we can pick it up at the supermarket and it's so reasonable. But like, my husband went to America a couple of years ago and he went into Blick and they had the Prismacolor so cheap in there in open stock. And I was like, get me every colour. Get me every colour. He didn't. He got me loads of light peaches and whites, which I've now currently run out of. I'm trying to convince him to go back to America with his dad and his brother again. Purely just for me. To stock up on Prismacolor. Yeah.
Just for Christmas.
Yeah. But look how beautiful that is. I just love it. Really subtle. Bring you a bit closer while I'm doing the pencil work now.
I love it. I think I'm gonna Albert Jura mine. Just for the base.
Go over the skin. Yeah, the Japanese boots. I'm just reading the comments.
What have we got?
I would love to visit Japan, to go to the Copic shop. Not necessarily to buy a lot, because I can't afford it, just to walk around there and smell it and pick up the pens and look at all the different colours and all like the cute erasers that they do, the rubbers. Oh, I'd be coming out with all kittens and dogs and bunnies. So cute. So I'm just going to nip and get a drink myself, actually.
Who's still with us?
I just sent my lads myself to Football Manager on here, showing the video with tactics, and you can hear you talking in the background.
What is Blitz Monday? Is it like a...
Northern, and I said, oh, she's filming a video for a YouTube channel for the art.
Is it like an art shop?
Well, it's art, but she's not got a YouTube channel. They send me a link to it. I don't want to send you a link to the stream. I'll have to just tell them the name of your channel.
And then click on the live stream now. And I just share it.
Thank God you also did Northern.
Why was there?
Well, I don't talk to it.
Just go onto my YouTube and then press share. Yeah, very Northern. Right, so sorry. I was refreshing my drink.
What, you're still on? Your inches?
Yeah, I've got gin and tonic now. My orange.
Oh.
Orange. The beefeater one. It's lovely.
Oh, I've just bloody called that fish. Do you know, beefeater gin just reminds me so much of going on holiday.
Does that?
Because when we were in the airport, we bought like 2 massive bottles of it, like just the plain one, because they were on offer. She was like, you might as well get 2, you know. I was like, all right. And then we went for Ventura and we got there like really late. So we just sat on the outside drinking it. And the next day we woke up and was both like
gin head hangover.
Bad. Like Lee was in bed for hours. And then he was like, what happened last night? And I was like, we drunk all of that in the fridge, have a look. And he was like, it was bad.
Well, at least she was on holiday. At least she was on holiday.
Not had a holiday for a very long time now.
No, neither have we, actually. Last time I went on holiday, it was just me and my son. And that was 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. And then before that... Where are you going?
Only Wales for a hen weekend.
I know, but it's still a holiday, isn't it? It's still a break.
Right. Yeah, but I'm like a little bit gutted because it's my birthday why I'm there.
It's your birthday, why are you there?
Really why I'm there. So I'm like...
Oh, well, it could be worse. It could be
really
worse.
All about me, can it? Could be. I'll just have a birthday. I'll have an extra birthday when I come back.
Oh, there you go. It could be worse.
Right, I think I'm ready. I feel like I need to add some more of this malachite though to make it darker, but I might do that.
It's really nice.
After. I can just see bits that I think should be darker.
See, with this sort of background with me, like I won't be able to sit here and finish it off on one of the strings. I get bored. So that's why I moved to the skin. And then when I get bored of the skin, I will move to the hair, and then I'll come back and do bits and bobs. We really want. I was talking about holidays. We really want to take Isabel to Disneyland Paris, but drive there.
Yeah.
Because then we can fit everything in the car, that like wheelchair and everything that we need. But I think she'll love that. I mean, she doesn't watch Disney films. But it's more so me. If I saw a princess, it'd be me running over going, take a picture. But I think she'd like whatever rides that we can get her on. She'd love, and she just loves being out and about and being nosy.
And the whole thing though is like a massive experience, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like almost like another world, isn't it?
It is. It was weird. It was weird when you're over there and you experience it. But when you look back now, oh, why didn't I do this and why didn't I do that? I think the last day, actually, we got locked in the hotel because of COVID. And I think we had so many, we had Universal and everything on the last day. Oh, kicking myself that we couldn't do anything. So hopefully one day we'll go back and we'll take her.
Get back there, yeah.
I think my son will be too old though at the time. He turns 16 on Wednesday. So yeah, I think he'll be past all that going on holidays with his parents. 16. How have I got a 16-year-old?
I think I might go for this colour for this game.
So you're just going to give it a light base for that?
And then pencil over, yeah, I think so.
Do you think you might be going back into lockdown? I hope that I think that is completely gone that now in the UK.
Yeah.
Going back into lockdown.
Well, my auntie had COVID last week and I had to go to work.
Really? What, they've properly like forced to go in? What work was it?
She works in a shop.
What, retail?
Supermarket.
My God.
Beginning with M.
Right. Yeah. That is ridiculous, isn't it?
Apparently it's just like treated like a cold.
Well, I don't want to say I agree with that, because I think about the older people and the disabled people. What if they get it?
Yeah.
I mean, that time that I did get it, nobody believes us. Nobody believes us that I was locked in that bedroom for 7 days.
But I literally spoke to you, didn't I? And you
yeah. And it was a good job that we've got a toilet and a shower attached to the bedroom. Otherwise, I wouldn't have showered or anything. I know it sounds horrible, but that's how bad I didn't want Isabella getting it. I was so scared. But my husband was dropping off like takeaways and food and stuff, like whatever, and drinks at the door, knocking on the door with his mask on, and then running downstairs. I literally didn't see her for a week. I was having to FaceTime him because I was so scared. Yet people can go and work with it now. So what's changed? Not really much.
Not in it.
My dog's snoring.
It's cute.
Very loudly.
Right, I'm just going to activate this and see what I think. I can't zoom in any further than this guy, so I'll bring it up in a minute and show you.
It looks really nice though.
Oh, I like that.
I wish I'd based mine nice. You cheater.
I'm
cheater.
not just going to say I'm being purely lazy, because I just feel like you don't really need to put that much effort in.
No, I can use, but I'll be playing with fire a bit because I might activate the nail colour again. I could use the Zesty on each layer.
I'll zoom in. I'll lift him up for you.
It's nice.
He looks a little bit like Hulk, but it's good. It's all good. Yeah, I want to get some of that, mate. I seen a YouTube video the other day. I don't think you've probably seen it. I don't even know who it was. If it's anyone here, I apologise because I just can't remember who it was. But they had an empty like Copic marker, and they put the Zesty in it, and it makes like a pencil blending marker.
Oh, I've got the. Oh, what's it called? Is it this? What a great idea! I've got this here, right? The Derwent Blender pen, and it's just on its last legs.
Yeah.
Can you see how it's stained?
Yeah.
I don't think I can open it, but if I get it's all dried now. I think no. I think if I get my husband to use his pliers and pull it out and twist the nib so it's upside down, as long as it's the same side, and pour it. The only way I'd be able to pour it in is with one of these.
Used a pipette.
Yeah, one of these.
A pipette.
Oh, what a brilliant idea! Why have I not thought of that? Do you not remember who it was?
No, I will. I'll try and remember who it was.
It's completely, and I've got the smaller one as well. It's completely dried out as that one. That one's got a little bit left. They are really good, but they don't last very long, and they're about £8.
Yes, Wendy, I think you're right.
I wish I'd have seen that. Right, well, I'm gonna keep them to one side. I'm so glad I kept them nice. You know, being a hoarder sometimes is a good thing, so I used to get rid of them and I didn't even have a reason to keep them, but now I have. So yeah, brilliant. I'll try that. I'm going to end up with Zesty all over the kitchen floor. Not been able to get it in. What colour are you going to do the lilies in the... Because usually I would do just a nice normal green lime colour, and then I'd usually do pink the
I'm
lily
doing
flowers.
pink. I'm gonna
Are you
go.
doing pink?
I'm gonna go pink. Yeah.
Our pages are going to look so similar.
We picked the same colours, and we didn't discuss it beforehand.
No.
We didn't even discuss that we were going to go neo colour.
See, that's what I'm talking about with anyone with special needs or any disabilities or older people. It scares me.
Oh.
It scares me, but most people are treating it like the flu or the cold now, aren't they? We had, I think it was last week or the week before, I think the school had messages saying they had like 2 or 3 positive cases and we could keep the kids off school if we wanted to. And I chose for her to go in.
Yeah.
She benefits so much from school, and touch wood, she's been alright. What? COVID. I know it's ridiculous. My husband hates me talking about COVID. So I had the shading first, I think. I'm still going to deepen that up. I'm not happy with that just yet.
I'm loving her. I'm loving that colour.
It's that green gold.
I might do his little violin that colour.
Actually, I will use this Sestet. I'm looking for an old brush. I'll do. And I'll blend some of this out now, and then I can go back over it. I do have bronchitis, bloody hell. How are you feeling now? Oh, I shouldn't have chose this brush. It's a bit stiff, this one. Let's blend this one out. This Zesty works really well on oil pencils. Doesn't work so good with like Prismacolors. And I always have a habit as well of putting too much down on the page.
I'm fully feeling this page.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah. I bet half a bag of Haribo though, so I might just be like having a sugar high.
No, I didn't get my Skittles. I didn't get my Skittles.
I've got 4 left.
And send me a picture of them. We was talking about sweets and stuff before we started the stream. This was earlier on this afternoon. I said I've got some Skittles to have, and you mentioned about these new Skittles, and I was in the supermarket as well, and I didn't see them.
Skittles Clouds, I think they're called. Skittle Clouds. Fit.
Like I said, I've got to go into town tomorrow. I want to get my daughter some. I think they're called Nelly Kellys. Nelly Kellys.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, they are proper cute. They'll be really good for splints. I'll pick some of them and I'll knit to Pound Shop, and hopefully they've got them. I'm a cheapskate after all.
I love a Pound Shop, me. I love that you can get like Vimto sweets from Pound Shop, but you can't get them anywhere else.
Yeah. It's like the discontinued stuff, I think.
I proper love sweets. So we went Cheshire Oaks last week and I was like, should we go in the Haribo shop? I said, I'm not getting anything.
Have they got Haribo?
I did.
I have not been there in years. I know they've got a Lindor. Is it Lindor or Lindt?
Yeah, they've got a Cadbury's. They've got a Hotel Chocolat, my fave.
I know they had Cadbury's. They've got a Yankee Candles shop there as well, haven't they?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of chocolate, so last night I follow on Facebook this like independent chocolate makers, and they're called the Chocolate Smiths. Have you heard of them?
I haven't, no.
They're based in Newcastle and they make like bars of chocolate, and then for Easter they made like chocolate eggs, you know, like a mini egg. But I got so you got like 6 in a box, they're like all handmade, and mine was like half of it was milk chocolate with cookie dough in, half of it was white chocolate with like the middle of a bueno in.
Oh my god.
And they were amazing. Anyway, every so often they do like a collaboration, so they like work with like another independent shop and they make like a bar of chocolate. So last night they released the newest collaboration bar, and it's a bar of chocolate with like 3 cookies inside the bar of chocolate. So you have like, you know, the front of it where it's like the squares.
Yeah.
And then you turn it round and you can see these like massive cookies inside it. And it's got like filling in it.
Is it like there's shops on Etsy that do handmade like chocolate bars and stuff and cakes? Is it that sort of thing? It sounds
they have like what they have like they've just moved into like a new premises, like a massive sort of like chocolate factory. Really, the girl's like lovely who owns it. She's just like dead normal.
Normal.
You know, like I genuinely like normal people. Do you know what I mean? Like who are like
down to earth.
Down to earth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like not like up themselves because they've got a bit of money now.
Yeah.
And she's brilliant, and like she just like keeps it dead real. So she's been talking about like people basically like sending a like really negative messages and stuff, and like people, you know, just being like rude.
You always get one though. You always get one, whether it's a chocolate company, a soap company, or you're making clothes, or you're doing YouTube and you're doing colouring or anything, absolutely anything. There's, you know, you can't please everyone. That's all I'm going to say. Unfortunately, that's not the way that the world works. It's took me a while to learn that. You'll have to send me that. I'll have a look. My son's a real. He loves his chocolate. He loves.
But they have
chocolate.
like some like really like random flavors. So they have like they have like a bar of chocolate called the 99. You know, like you get from the ice cream man.
Oh yeah.
And it's like got like raspberry sauce in it, and they do like there's a lot like bubblegum flavored.
Oh, I'd like that one. And it used to be blue as well. Blue, the traditional one.
But do you know what I got from Iceland the other day? Do you remember those like bubbly chewing gums you could buy?
Yeah.
They were like 2p each, and they were in like the blue wrapper. They do lolly ices of them.
Iceland have stepped up the game then, haven't they, recently?
Oh my god, they well have. I've like literally going all the time. I've been going for like Slim World stuff, but now I've just stopped buying Slim World stuff and buying lolly ices.
I did try the new, it's been advertised everywhere, and I've not tried it tonight, but I have bought it this afternoon. The new Frankie and Benny's Sundae ice cream. Now, it's still in my freezer. Yeah, I've not tried it.
Oh, yeah, I have. Which one did you get?
The sprinkles one, like the cake sprinkles, because I just thought it looked dead nice.
I was going to get the hazelnut one before, and I was like, no.
Hazelnut and chocolate, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's in my freezer, so possibly when I finish the stream, I'm going to sit down and watch my programme and have a little bit of that. Why do we always go back to talking about food?
Honestly, I walk in work at 7:30 in the morning, and I'm like, what's everyone having for the tea? Like, it's all I talk about.
No.
Like the other day,
my husband does that.
Sent me I'm so bad for it. My friend sent me like a meme, and it was like somebody reaching for the tannoy in Asda, and it was like when you get the tannoy in Asda and you ask everyone what they're having for tea, and she sent me it and was like, "That's you." I was like, "It is." To be fair.
No, my husband does it as well. Come 10 o'clock, 10:30, I'll get a message on WhatsApp. What we have for tea? I think so I can look forward to it, sort of thing. I need to sort out HelloFresh again. I like HelloFresh.
Oh, we did that for a bit.
Yeah, I do like that.
I just got bored because Lee doesn't eat cheese, so.
Alison said, "Where did you get it? Iceland. Is that are you talking about the bubble gum ones, or are you talking about the Frankie and Benny's? Frankie and Benny's. I know, Ben and Jerry's. That's too much talking about food. That I've not been there in years. Years and years.
Closed. They closed ours down.
Well, we moved away from our local one. TGI Fridays is close to us.
Oh, I love TGI.
10 minutes in the car. My son loves the ribs from there. But let me show you this page. It's so cute.
Alison, I've seen it in Asda before.
I shared this on Instagram, I think, last night. How cute is she? It's Mother of Earth by Hannah Lynn. And this is the grayscale version that I was talking about earlier on.
How beautiful. Love it. What do you call that with?
Prismacolor. But I tell you what, my hand was hurting afterwards because I used, it might not be here, but I used the Prismacolor blender. Oh yeah, I used the blender with it.
I've not got one of them.
It works beautifully. You can get 2 of them for about £8 off Amazon. They work beautifully with Prismacolors. But my hand was so sore afterwards, mostly doing this. I had to stop, and then I didn't carry on because I knew that we were starting this one today. But this is on the Strathmore Tone Tan. You was asking about paper, weren't you, recently?
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, if you've not tried this paper, please do. But do not use water on it. By experience.
Markers?
Yeah, you can use markers, yeah. Markers are fine, but they won't show up as well.
I was going to say that.
Yeah, but I mean, that took me about an hour to do. And I think, not tooting me on, I think I've done a pretty good job there. I've done all the skin.
Amazing.
I love it.
Hi, Kerby. I love Hannah Lynn.
Just 1 second, Dan. I'm just talking to my Dan. Did you send him my stream? He sent it to one of his friends, my stream, because he heard me talking in the background. He said, "She turns very." What did he say? Very northern.
The game to show me something, and I didn't even think twice that you're talking in the background. And after I sent it, I went, "Oh, I didn't know my wife in the background." She didn't say what you were doing. He just said, "Oh, what you said, very northern."
We are very northern.
She's filming a video. She's filming a stream for YouTube. What's your YouTube channel?
He's just shared my channel with somebody that he talks to. It's always embarrassing that when you know people in real life and you tell them that you've got a YouTube channel.
What do you do?
Yeah, what do you do?
Colouring.
Well, to be fair, I do all sorts, don't I?
You do all sorts. I just colour in.
Kirsty's back. I've only just seen. You're back. Welcome back. Did you get the kids sorted? Hopefully you did. Have you took some stuff for it? For your headache? Sit in a dark room. That's what works for me. So that screen isn't probably helping. Headaches are the worst.
Do you know what I've just noticed? These little floating lily pads.
Are you kidding me? You've all just noticed them?
No, not all of them. Just like these 2.
I thought you meant that. I've only just noticed the whole thing. Oh, it's not a real headache. You meant, the kids will give me a headache sort of thing.
Well, you've just missed a full-on 20-minute conversation about food.
Food, sweets.
Yeah,
basically.
Ice creams. I might go out my roller skates tomorrow.
Hey, I saw them videos. I used to do that years and years ago when I was little and not overweight. You know what? I'd love to do that now. I'd love to do that now.
I have 0 Fs to give, so I just thought I'm doing it.
It does look so fun.
So good. I like to activate this bad boy, see what his hair looks like.
I really like it when I tell people that about YouTube. I sort of say, "Oh, it's just art." I don't say I colour in. I say, "Oh, it's art," because it is a mixture, isn't it? And I do vlogs and stuff. So it's easier. It's easier than me going adult colouring, watercolour, paint pouring, my vlogs and my family. I think that's probably about it, isn't it? That's probably about it. Do all sorts. I did think about doing a separate channel actually for the vlog things, but I did put a poll up and people said to keep it on the same channel.
Yeah.
I am still umming and ahhing about it. I'm so irritated.
So Kirsty just said, did we pre-plan colours? We absolutely didn't.
No, we didn't. That was just weird.
It's like really weird.
We were using completely different pencils and everything. It's just turning out the same. Mine's gonna have white hair though, white and grey.
Mine's like a mossy green, like dirty. Like he's like slightly attractive, but dirty.
Well, after the description of what it said, that's why I thought The Witcher. But he's not like attractive like The Witcher, is he?
No, he's not. He's
Definitely
got a handsome face.
He's not like The Witcher though.
Bye, Alison. No, he's absolutely not. These arms are far too thin.
I can't wait for that new season of that.
Oh my god.
Bye, Alison.
I might get the books, me.
The books are usually always better than the TV shows, aren't they?
I know.
I wouldn't mind listening to the audio books. I used to read a lot, but nowadays I just prefer, because I do the arts, I just prefer listening to the audio book instead. So I might actually look into that myself. But it depends who narrates it. Because like I said, if I don't like the voice, then I'm not going to listen to it, especially when it's like 9 hours long.
Well,
You're putting a lot of time into it.
Yeah, this Court of Thorns and Roses is like about 13 hours long, and it's took me weeks because I don't really like the woman, but I'm so far in now.
Yeah, it's wasted time if you don't finish it off.
I've got to finish it, so I'm thinking I might just buy them.
Just get it finished.
Probably.
Get it finished and then buy the next ones. Excuse me.
This green hair is not really what I imagined it to be. It'd be alright when I colour it with pencil.
What colour are you using?
Chromium green opaque.
It'd be alright once you go over the top with a bit of pencil.
Or chromium oxygrum stump.
Well, you're better pronouncing it pencils than me. I am absolutely terrible. If I don't know what they are, I just lift it up to the camera and go, that's what it is. If you've watched my channel for any time at all, you know I'm terrible at, especially certain pencils, especially like the Caran d'Ache Luminance. I can't read them. I really can't read them.
Oh my god, they are difficult to read. The letters are so small.
It's horrible. And then you're trying to move it in the light. Even when I've got my glasses on, I'm like pulling it out and leaning back to try and see it. Let's blend this out in a minute, and I think I've just got this one. I think once I've done the shading on this, I think we'll call this a stream because we're nearly at where we are. We're at 2 hours, Dan.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, an hour and 57 minutes.
That has gone so fast.
I want my ice cream time in. I'm not eating ice cream past about 9:30. I will feel guilty.
I've not even drunk my drink.
One drink?
I never have a drink. I've never even had my drink for 2 hours, ever.
God, you'd be drunk under the table, if you went out with me. That's not a good thing either.
No, I am a good drink. I can drink. I'm a drinker, me. But that's what I mean. I never have one drink for 2 hours.
Well, that's gone quick, hasn't it? The Witcher games. Dan.
Yeah, love.
We're now talking about the Witcher games. Oh my, I love them. They're one of my favourite Xbox games.
I've completed it twice and just bought it again.
Why did you buy it again?
Because I think we were talking about it one day and I just needed it.
Oh, was it not already on your computer?
No.
Mine was already saved, so I can come back anytime that I like. Oh my god, I love that game. It's so like it's the open world and you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And they don't tell you what to do. Oh, I wish that they'd bring a new. I mean, that's years and years all that now.
Yeah, we need a new one.
I don't know the makers of that actually.
Project.
I'd have to Google it. But I'd played the games before I watched the series on TV. That's why I was really surprised when they found the match. I think he fits it perfectly. What's his name? Henry. Is it Henry? Yeah. He fits it so perfectly. Is that his real voice? I don't think it is.
He's English, isn't he?
Yeah, he is English. But like in The Witcher, he's got a really deep, raspy voice. But if you listen to him on normal videos when he's doing interviews, it doesn't sound like that. Rob said to tell him it's crap. It's not crap. It's probably because you don't. I don't want to say it. You don't want your missus looking at a dead fit guy. That's what it is. He's absolutely gorgeous. He's dead deep voice as well.
He's just a bit moody as well. Do you not think he's like moody, and he could be moody as much as you want.
But I love Yennefer just as much. I love her. I think she's absolutely beautiful. And yes, I've googled the actress. She's absolutely gorgeous, that woman. So jealous. She's dead naturally pretty. And that transformation. I don't want to say too much just in case people will watch this. You know, I don't want to say spoilers, but before and after the transformation.
I love both series. So good.
I think they're filming, if not they've just finished filming it now actually, the third one. I'm so interested to see what happens to Ciri. Because I like her as well. Not as much as the other ones. So back in with the zesty. It just takes away some of the white of the paper, you know, where I've missed.
Yeah.
Because I'm lazy. And you completely let that dry. Then you can go over with another layer then. I want to deepen it up ever so slightly though. Which I said I don't use polychromes for skin, and I am doing. It's not your traditional skin tone though, is it? How's this? It's more of a reddy tone, don't like that.
Oh, I love Skyrim. Have you ever played Skyrim?
I've downloaded it years and years ago. I haven't actually sat down and played it though.
Oh my god, I had it on my Xbox, then I had it on the PlayStation, now I've got it on the Switch. I'm obsessed with it.
What on earth does it run like on the Switch, that?
Alright.
Does it run alright?
Yeah.
I've got a couple of games on Switch and I'm thinking I shouldn't have downloaded them because I knew that it wouldn't run it as well. You should borrow that Pokemon game off me. Honestly, you'll love it.
Oh, you completed it, haven't you?
Yeah, I've completed it 3 times. Danny's done it twice.
Really?
Danny's done it twice. Yeah, and I was playing that game, and I'm not even lying. I must have been playing it for about 10 hours, and I didn't find a shiny Pokemon. He was on it for about 20 minutes, and he found one.
No.
And he was like, "Why is it so important that it's shiny? Are you being serious?"
Why are you even playing it?
Yeah, but then the second time round when he was playing it, he got dead excited when he found his first one because he realised that I were. Yeah, fabulous game that, and there's a new one out in November. A new Pokemon, all new, literally all new Pokemon as well. I've been stalking their YouTube channel for updates. Very excited for that one. I'm darkening this up actually with dark sepia, and I think that's working quite nicely.
My hair is pretty much the same colour as my skin.
It looks it a little bit. When you add pencil, you start to define it. I think it depends. We need a new Xbox. Our Xbox One is a very old one. It's on its way out. We need a new one. But it depends what games that you want to play. Whether you get the Switch or the Xbox. The only reason I've got the Switch is for the fitness games and for Pokemon. That's the only reason.
I have a PS5, so I play that more than the Switch, to be honest. Favourite game? So, question for us both. What is your favourite game? This is from Mini Rach. Hers is definitely Final Fantasy VII Remake. What a game choice. That is a quality game.
Is that... I don't know which number Final Fantasy it is, but it's Lightning Returns. I don't know which 13. Number that is. I love that one.
13, that one. I do love Final Fantasy VII. I would say my favourite game, because I played every single one of them, and I love all of them, is Assassin's Creed.
Well, yeah, they are really good games. I've not played the recent one, but I've played the ones before. And they're all open world as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cracking games.
I love a game where you can do what you want. Hate being told what to do.
See, well, that's why I like Ark so much, because it was all dinosaurs and you do what you want. The Ark 2, though, is out next year, so I might be lost from YouTube for a couple of months, because if I go missing, you know why. because the new game's out.
She's getting her chicken tickles. The chickens.
I'm starting to get a sore throat again. I hope bloody not. I've just got over tonsillitis, so it best go away. That was not fun, that. Antibiotics for like 10 days. Feeling poorly. Right, I think I'm just going to finish the shading on this arm, and then I am going to end the stream here. Is that alright with you, Dan?
Yeah.
You've definitely streamed for long enough.
I don't think I've ever sat and coloured this long in one go.
No, it goes quick, doesn't it, when you're chatting?
Yeah.
And we've done quite a lot, actually. I will bring the camera out to show you what I've done. World of Warcraft. My brother used to be addicted to that. He doesn't play it anymore, but he used to be really, really bad playing that.
I've never played that.
No, well, I've never played it because I got too scared to play it because people were saying it was really addictive. Like they were taking time off work to play it, sort of thing. And that scares me. New Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh my god.
When's that out?
Yeah. Sam, when's that out? Have you not seen any videos of it?
No.
You need to get on YouTube immediately after this stream and Google look for the trailer. Immense open world Hogwarts.
What's it on? Don't tell me it's just a PS5 original thing.
I think it's going to be on them all.
Oh, how exciting!
But
there you go. When we find out the month, me and you have gone missing for a month.
Yeah, I will have death, and I might be phoning in sick.
I do love Harry Potter.
But it's set like way, way, way before Harry Potter. It's like in the 18th century, I think.
Right. When we went to Universal, I think my favourite part of that was walking through the Harry Potter bit. It was unbelievable.
Oh, I'd love to go there.
I did stand there and watch the dragon, attempt to watch the dragon blow its fire, and I got bored because I stood there for 10 minutes and still didn't do it. But apart from that, it was the rides as well are just unbelievable. You wouldn't even believe it. You have to experience them to know what it's like. Rob said he made his KFC shifts around raided times. See, so yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It's very addictive, that game. So what I've heard about it is right. Yeah, like I said, games like that scare me because I'm sort of like, if I like something, I'm in all the way, and that'd be me. That'd be me all over. Not doing the things that I need to do because I'd be too worried about a game. So yeah, I'm staying clear of that one. Definitely. Right, I've nearly finished this arm now. Are you all right stopping where you are?
Yeah, I'm just.
I'll just be finishing this in my own time, but I'll lift you up.
Yeah. I might finish this tomorrow actually because I've enjoyed it so much.
I'll probably finish mine next week sometime. I do want to work on that Hannah Lynn one. I've been really enjoying that, but I've enjoyed this tonight. And like I said, it's gone by super duper quick, hasn't it?
So fast.
So thank you everyone for joining tonight. We've had a steady stream of same people all night. So thank you so much for the nice chats. And thank you, Dan, as well, for joining me tonight.
Thanks for inviting me. I have loved it.
We'll do it again, and I'll show you how to do the watercolour background. Just let me know when you've got that paint palette too, and then we'll do that.
I will.
And we'll do it on one of the Coloriage pages if you like. Yeah. That's all right with you?
Yeah,
so
perfect.
I will see everyone probably Sunday. I will see everyone. I'll speak to everyone some point next week. Bank holiday Monday tomorrow, my usual day of filming. So I'm all messed up. But again, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye everyone.